Hello everybody, welcome back to another Binding of Isaac video. Today we are going to be binding all over Isaac. And right now we are going to have to kill Mom's heart because we defeated Mom in the last video. So I'm just going to do a random run. I don't care which character I get. I'm going to get some random character. Let's see who I'm going to get. I don't have many characters either. Lazarus. My boy Laz. Bad guess, okay. Starting off with Apple. Interesting item. Interesting item. So we're starting off with Apple. We are basically shooting, like, razors. Hold on, wait. I need to turn this music up a little bit for you guys, so you guys can hear it better. Although, I wouldn't say the music is too important. It's not really, something you think of when you think of Binding of Isaac videos. You don't think, oh, the background music. That is what is needed in this video. I like the talking aspects of Binding of Isaac videos because they kind of feel like a podcast almost. Just unbridled, pure thoughts coming out in the form of some gameplay. So we're starting off with our first floor boss in Basement 1 being Gemini. Quite an interesting boss. Now, I'd say he's definitely not the hardest for me, but I'd say like the easiest basement boss that you can face is probably Monstro, just because he's predictable, he's just easy, and the hardest I would probably say is like maybe like Steven, or maybe it could be Widow is pretty hard, especially like champion forms of Widow are really hard. So Gemini, the only really worst part about Gemini is the knockback that Gemini has. I mean, you can see they're just getting knocked all over the place. That's allowing them to be avoiding my shots. We get a spirit heart before going down to the next floor, so we have a little bit of protection for our devil deal. Because if we get hit on our red hearts, then we will lose devil deal chance. Now, I almost just took some really bad damage there. That would have been embarrassing almost. I am no way, shape, or form a very good Isaac player. I am just a mediocre, probably, I'm not even end. Ooh, I did not mean to pick that up. But we're gonna have to just be good at the game now. I'm very mediocre when it comes to the Binding of Isaac. I will say that. I am no way as good as any people who have, like, I've never even gotten Dead God. I've never completed any completion marks with a Lost. Yes, I think the only person I've ever completed all the like normal completion marks for was Isaac, because Isaac's my favorite character. But I'm restarting. I'm starting a new save file, starting a new like life, just so you guys can see how an Isaac player can go from 0 to 100 in the span of a few runs. Now, don't get me wrong. This game is not too difficult. It's a lot of memorization. I have a few mods on. Like, you can see the Neko character mod, quite the aesthetic mod, does not help in any way. I don't actually have on any real helpful mods that are going to make the game change. I have a lot of aesthetic, not a lot, I have a few aesthetic mods on, like the specialist stance for good items. I have the external item descriptions mod. I have, like I said, the Neko character mod. I have some enhanced boss bar mods. Those all just add quality of life. They are not game changer. I don't like to play with game changing mod. I actually quite enjoy the vanilla game, but maybe that's different for people who've played enough of the game where it gets monotonous. Even with the varying runs that you can have, it still can get monotonous at times. I think this game is definitely one of my favorites. Maybe not my favorite overall right now, but it's definitely up there. It's quite good. And I highly suggest many people check it out. I mean, with all 3 DLCs in the base game, it's like $60. It's like the same as like a Dark Souls game, isn't it? And that's pretty good if you ask me. I mean, getting a whole game with like literal like hundreds of hours of content, especially depending on what your skill level is, or like some people will be better at the game, obviously. Some people it'll be a learning curve and it'll actually take longer. But you just gotta not die. And even if you beat the game all Dead God, there are people who still play this game now. Like, if you've ever seen the YouTuber Sinvicta, I have watched a few of his videos. He still plays Repentance. He still does. I'm pretty sure, like, he has all the dead. Wow. Oh my gosh. These Eternal Hearts are going ham. Definitely very interesting. Basement boy. The Sprinkler. I think. Well, I'm gonna look at this double deal just because the amount of hearts I have. Oh yeah, I also have that stinky sound effect for 0 quality items. So, you see, missing page, 0 quality, plus 1 black heart, taking damage down to 1 heart, all damages all the enemies in the room. So it's like pretty much if you get down to 1 heart, it does the black heart effect. Black hearts and Necronomicon-like effects deal double damage. Interesting. Book of Belial is... I like Book of Belial. I've always liked Book of Belial, but in this scenario, especially with those spikes, they kind of ward me away. Oh, he unlocks Samson. That's quite good. We could try and unlock Eve, probably. Yeah, this is... I'm just trying to... This series will end. Maybe end once I get Dead God. It depends on the support I get for this series. It depends on my own, like, will to continue playing or to not continue playing this series. I mean, I won't play this game if I don't want to play it. That's just the basic rule of thumb. I think every series kind of follows that rule because I like doing YouTube. I want to like doing YouTube. It's something that I do for, like, kind of a hobby, I consider it to be, because I don't make anything from it. I don't really need to do it. But I still like to do it because it just makes me happy to provide something. It's almost like photographers. If you know any ooh, I should use the stars. If you know any photographers, then they'll tell you that photography is very fun, and some have their own reasons, to each their own. But in my eyes, I see photography as a way of creating... Oh my gosh, I'm doing horrible. I'm destroying fires. Photography is like, in some people's eyes, it's their own way of creating memories. And videos, for me, it's like photography. I like to create memories, to create something quality. I want people to look at this work and view it as a form of art, even though it's not classically defined as a form of art. One day, YouTube might be an art, like official art, like sculpting and painting and, you know, all that jazz. Oh, I just took a hit. Why is this one shooting differently? The different intervals are tripping me up, dude. There was no excuse. I should have popped a power pill. See, that's what I'm talking about. Mediocre plays, mediocre... Like, I'm just mediocre. I'm not... I might pop the power... No, I can't even reach most of these enemies anyway. I just don't want to take too much damage, especially because taking too much damage and destroying spirit hearts that you build up, or soul hearts, I forget what they're called. Soul hearts that you build up, that can definitely destroy a run, because, I mean, you're just getting rid of all your hard work. You're just destroying everything you built up. There's no good thing about it. I was kind of hoping that would be the secret room. Yeah, sure, I'll use the power pill in this room. And then next floor, I'm gonna go grab the sun card, which I left in the mini-boss room. I'm going to use that next floor. Well, maybe not next floor, actually. I might use it on, like, one of the depths floors. If I have low health, I'll definitely use it. Insta-heal. I've got a few options on what to use it for, but right now, I'm just gonna leave it at... I'll use it for something. That's for certain. And, you know, okay, I hate that enemy, actually. That enemy is, like, my worst nightmare. The stupid pins that come out of the ground. They're not cool. They're not nice. I don't like them at all. Whoever invented those really should just, like, stop. Edmund McMillan, yeah, I'm talking about that guy. He needs to stop. He knows what he did. And you see I used Mr. Boom there to take some health away. Binding of Isaac is very fun in the sense of, yes, while it has replayability, I think the best part of the Binding of Isaac is how people make use of what they have. I mean, Some people would use Mr. Boom as a bomb to look for secret rooms. Some people use it as an actual item for damage. Some people use it to blow up rocks. Some people don't pick it up at all because they don't like it. In the end, you can use so many things in a magnitude of ways. It's kind of interesting how creative people can be with their uses of the items. I definitely think that Binding of Isaac players are quite intuitive. And maybe not all of them, but a lot, especially the people who play this game for a while, people who kind of adapt to their abilities. Eye of the Occult, +1 damage, can be controlled mid-air. I don't think I've ever taken this item before, so I'm gonna take it. Oh, what? Oh, that's weird. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. So wait, if I need to do a side shot, I can just go. Oh my gosh. That's definitely interesting. I got a little damage boost from that as well. Definitely worth the pickup in my eyes. So, we're gonna play this little judgment here, and thank goodness we did, because I got an HP up from that. Quite useful if you ask me. Do I have, like, homing tears? Kinda looks like I do, but maybe that's just the effects of Eye of the Cold. Oh, well, like, what are the black parts? I can't... Oh, those are spider bites, I think. I think that's the, like, the whiteness of the spider bites. Gosh. Okay. Ah. If I stop. There we go. Sorry, I just had to focus a little bit for that room. If I ever stop talking, it's just because I'm focusing. I could have used Mr. Boom there. Probably should have. I don't know. I'm hoping that one bomb won't cost me the run. I also will... I'll use Mr. Boom probably to look for a secret room. And, yeah. That'll probably be where I really get some use out of it. To look for some secret rooms, like, renewably. I could also just trade it for... I could also just do this, get this bomb, and then I effectively just turned those 2 rooms, a 2-room charge, into a bomb in itself. Which, quite the good deal if you do ask me. I mean, I'll take that any day. I really do actually like the freezer baby, because you can just play soccer with it. It's quite fun. Definitely, probably, like, one of the better babies. I mean, there's not a lot of babies. Actually, no, there are a good amount. Oh, that shot. I actually feel like Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm the Da Vinci of my time. I think the whiter tiers might be the spider bite ones. I'm not sure. The synergies and the color synergies for all the items are definitely an interesting aspect of the Binding of Isaac. I will take that. I'm also going to just use some bombs on these, because I can't resist a good chest. Hey, that was pretty good. 4 cents? Nope, a key. Hey, worth it. I might check out what's in here. Okay, I've got Mom's box and a battery. Interesting. I'm just going to donate because I need to get... Oh, I got a store level upgrade 1. See, this is why we donate. It's like the immigrants in the US. We donate to the... Oh, wait. Speaking of which, there's a tinted rock. Tinted rocks are these rocks that have a weird tint, or sometimes they'll have little X's on them. And what happens when you destroy them is they usually will give some kind of reward. That can be in the form of like a golden chest. That can be in the form of like... Sometimes it can be in the form of like spirit hearts is the most common. I think you can get the small rock, I think it's called, which is the item that... It's just like a small damage up. Oh wait, what? I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. PhD is severely underrated. I quite enjoy the item, honestly. And external mod descriptions, I honestly forgot I had the PhD. I might not have picked that up if I didn't have external mod descriptions on. That's how lazy I am. But, you know, keeping it on, it's worth it. That it's probably my favorite mod, actually. It's just so helpful, especially with items that I've just never really tried before or just never gotten around to trying. Very helpful. Oh, I missed. I want to hit this guy with the frozen thing. I missed again. That's embarrassing. I'm not him. I'm not him. Let's get some. Oh, what the heck? Oh. Okay. This is where he. Okay. Never mind. I just killed him too fast because I'm too good. Nah, I'm kidding. Well, I'm I'm quite enjoying Isaac as a play. I used to play a lot of it a while ago. Right when Repentance first came out, I was quite invested into the game. And then for about a year, I was heavily invested in this game, played a lot of it. I haven't played a ton recently, but I've been trying to get back into the game. I have my own separate save file that I've been working on getting back in the game, and I'd say I'm doing okay. It's like riding a bicycle. You just don't forget. I mean, obviously, some people forget how to ride bicycles, and those are like the Alzheimer's patients, like dementia patients. But unless you are diagnosed with like unless you're diagnosed with like a memory disorder, it usually won't be too bad. I hate these enemies. This is like my worst enemies. Not really. My worst enemy, actually, I don't like the guys you have to hit from behind because you almost need piercing gears to make them easier. I mean, they're like, oh, Mask of Infamy, by the way, hugely annoying boss. I hate that boss. Least favorite boss, probably. Like, even I would rather fight Mega Satan. Oh my gosh, I didn't know they were coming from the top as well. I would rather fight Mega Satan than have to fight freaking Mask of Infamy with no piercing tears. Absolute hell on earth. I mean, like, I would not be able to beat Mask of Infamy without piercing tears. If I only had, like, one heart, yeah, I'm just cooked. Say goodbye, like, sayonara. Like, I'm not doing that. It's just annoying. Oh, I can't aim. Okay, I'm playing around way too much. I need to lock in. That was Eye of the Colt. I moved my little tears into it. Eye of the Colt is definitely interesting. Oh wow, that's crazy. Oh wow, that's even crazier. How did I even get hit by that? I was not paying attention. This is what I mean by I need to lock in. I mean, getting Crack the Sky as like my treasure room item kind of is a little sucky. I'm not too partial to Crack the Sky. Some people really like the Crack the Sky, especially like the effect it gives. Some people like it. These enemies, these are like some of my least favorite enemies. Like, look at them. They're just annoying. They are so annoying. And they're like just, especially with a lot of them, they're just so easy to get hit. Oh, and the Little Mask of Infamy enemies too. Those are definitely up there and like my most nuisance, like enemies that cause me the most nuisances. That's not how you say that. I'm not gonna correct my English either though, cause heck to it. I just got a nickel. Maybe I should work on finding the secret room now because it's starting to look more appealing now that I have a nickel. But let's see. Can I find it? Alright, we can try down here. Okay then. It's impossible. There's a tinted rock right there. See, This room. Not good. Muy bad. Muy mal, you should say. Please die, please die. Oh yeah, killing that guy with a bomb. OP strat. Oh, that was good. That was a good hit. That was great. I love that. That was amazing idea. And I don't know how or why or what just happened, but I'm just gonna chalk that up to some bad luck, because that just was not that was not ideal. Flatworm, I like Flatworm, but I'm gonna keep Safety Scissors just because some troll bombs catch me lacking, if you know what I'm saying. Like, those things are evil. They're actually just evil. Okay, we gotta throw these guys. Maybe the secret room is in the room up above this. Alright, let's just take out these enemies real quick, and then I'll check for the secret room. Yeah, Freezer Baby, I think it's called, is such a good item. I advocate for it. I could go to the shop now. I didn't even need to look for the secret room anymore. But I'm glad I did. Oh my lord. Wow. What astonishing luck, actually. I can't believe that. That's great. I mean, that's just familiars, so that means Cryo Freezer Baby, sorry. I want to say Cryo Baby. Freezer Baby's gonna be doing double damage. I'll take that. Me and my trusty Freezer Baby. We're gonna make it to the end. I'm already reaching 2 minutes on, or 20 minutes, sorry, not 2, 20 minutes on this run, and it is only Depths 1. I'm definitely not going to be able to do a boss rush this time around, but that's fine. I didn't really want to do a boss rush anyway. I'm just trying to get a simple Mom's Heart kill, kind of propel me forward into getting, oh, that was horrid, but I guess mistakes happen, you know? Monster 2, he's definitely just very tanky. If you don't have a good way to take him out, he can be severely annoying. Just absolutely horrendous sometimes, even. I mean, like, I might be going out of my way to say that, but just, he's not the best when it comes to, like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The Eye of the Occult actually seems like really cool. I'm not just saying that because it's a quality 3 item. I'm gonna go in here and see what's up. No, Safety Scissors, what are you doing? Oh, wait, there we go, that's what See, Safety Scissors, amazing, great, love ya. Safety Scissors, I like them. I really wish I could have got, like, the Pact or, like, the Mark in that curse room. But, I mean, that might be asking a lot, I should say. That's really asking a lot. But sometimes you just gotta ask and see if you'll receive, and not always do you. But it's okay. I think I'm doing pretty good right now. I think I have a solid chance of winning this run. I mean, I wish Crack the Sky would have done more, and that's kind of like why I don't like Crack the Sky. I mean, it's just really a hit or miss, quite literally. Not even figuratively. Just a hit or miss. 2 bombs. See, that's what I mean by they don't always give you soul hearts, those tinted rocks. I mean, to be fair, when I'm explaining this, I know I'm kind of explaining some things, but leaving others just unquestioned. I expect that most of the people watching this, sorry, probably know what the Binding of Isaac is. If you don't, I would suggest you look into it, and, like, you just look into it, because I can't really explain it well, other than a kid is trying to escape his corrupt Christian mom, I should say, who wants to sacrifice him to God, because she thinks that that's what God expects of her. So, yeah, that's what, oh my gosh, I thought I would have killed that fly. Oh my god, I'm doing poorly. This is what I mean by mediocre, mediocre gameplay. Oh gosh. Alright, there we go. I've gotten so much health. Let's see. I'll gamble this one down. War of Babylon. Power pill. Does this... Actually, hold up. I might be cooking. I might be cooking, guys. I might be oh my gosh, another the sun. Listen, I might be cooking. I might be cooking. I literally just cooked so hard. Oh my gosh. And then we take one. We take the other with us to the womb. Wow. Oh my gosh. 3 free items from that. That was cooking. That's what I mean by using your resources to your advantage is so important. I can't express... Oh wait, I forgot all of these are just going to turn into bombs. I could have probably let him just turn those all into, like... Probably could have just farmed bombs, but I don't see a reason why I need to. I mean, 15 is plenty, especially... We're on, like, the last 2 floors of the game. There's a chance I might end up being able to go to Satan early if I get a lucky double deal. But no guarantees, really. So I won't speak for anything yet. I'll kind of just leave that up in the air. I'm hoping to get a double deal on the Mom's Heart fight, so I can get what even hurt me. That is BS, and the game knows it. What is this room? I didn't even see what this room was. Rerolls all the items. Interesting. So I can use that to reroll a boss item. That's not gonna go off. I was really hoping... It would have been funny if it just blew up in my face and I was just wrong. Affects all the reroll pedestal. I'll leave that there. I mean, I can't really do much with it. I mean, I wouldn't just waste it. Oh, gosh. I accidentally flung him. Alright. Now, for this guy... Beat him. Is there a mob trap room? Is there an item in here? Nope. Okay, I was hoping... Honestly, I did not mean to walk into him. Oh gosh. I just wanted to take that devil card and I accidentally walked into the boss. That's great. That's awesome. How did that even happen? How did bro just get smited? What? Yeah, no, I would like to go to Satan. I won't be too mad if I don't. I mean, to be fair, I mean, it just... I would have to take, like, no damage next floor if I can't get any spirit hearts. So the chance of really being able to do that is kind of slim. So, we'll see where we're at. 26 minutes, pretty good runtime so far. I'm not really going to edit this video. There's not going to be any music. There's not going to be any epic animation. Like, I'm just going to... How does that keep happening? I really wonder. I'm kind of just planning on leaving this video as is. I mean, there's nothing I really need to edit, is there? It's a Binding of Isaac video. You just upload it. And that's actually really great. I just get to play the game. I don't have to work on it. Unlike some of the live series I'm in, I really have to edit those. That's the first kind of... Oh god, that's the first kind of like real thing that I have to really heavily edit. I mean, I haven't had anything where I've had to like crazily edit. I'm looking forward to getting 100 oh my god, that snipe was crazy. I didn't even know he was there. That was crazy snipe. Oh my gosh. Freezer baby is doing work. He's putting in God's work. I'm pretty happy with the way things have turned out. This run definitely is good run. I mean, Lazarus is just Lazarus is definitely not my favorite character by any means. He's actually, if anything, he might be on my lower tier. Although I will say, I actually just realized I could have probably played him in hard mode to try and unlock Bethany, but I didn't know I'd be playing him. I might make a run unlocking Bethany at some point. She's harder to play if you don't have like a lot of unlocks though. I mean, you really have to get a good amount of unlocks for her to be totally worth it, in my opinion. Freezer baby back at it again with another troll. Yeah, things are looking pretty grim for getting a W. I mean, I'll take that. And I'll take that. We unlocked Azazel. Interesting. There's nothing else I need to do here. What was the item I just got? Because I should have re-rolled that. I just picked up Blood Clot. Actually, I probably wouldn't have re-rolled Blood Clot. I mean, what would it have really re-rolled into? There's nothing I actually need. That's the problem. I'm just too good. No, I'm not lacking in any department by any means. I mean, I've got really good damage. I've got quite good, like, range, tiers. I've just got everything I really need to make this run a win. Except for that. That's not good. I just wasn't paying attention. Oh my gosh. I have the occult strat. That's the strat, guys. Just win. I'll use sulfur. Sulfur? Is that what it's called? Sulfur? Oh, that's... Now that's just evil. That room is just evil. Who designed that room? I honestly could have just bombed my way into or out of the room. Honestly, I should have just done that. Like, that room was pure... It was designed to create madness. Just lost another heart. I'm not trying to, like, lose. But dang, some of these rooms are just tough. That probably was not the best idea in terms of game strategy, but it worked out because it just did. Okay, pick up the sun. I do forget I do have the sun. I could always heal myself if I get low. I'm not going to use it to reveal the map just because I think, like, this is just a waste. I mean, I really might need to, at some point, there might be a time where I really need the health. I will want to have the health rather than the actual map. So I'm going to stick with the map function as, like, who is smiting these people? Is it my depression or something? Which, not like, yeah, the item. Wait, I just realized, I have the occult. Oh, wait, I just realized he's frozen. Okay, appreciate if you went back on your chain. There we go. Then we got Loki here as like a boss slash mini boss room. I almost consider them like mini bosses. I mean, at this point, when I'm about to fight Mom's Heart, they don't seem all too hard. But maybe that's just me. I just think that's the point, though. I'm just restating the game, you know, just quoting, paraphrasing. It's not plagiarism. Here we are, the final boss fight. Oh, what the heck? What is this with Aya the Colt? This is... At least I can just hold down the button and it'll fire for me. That's really good. I like that. And there you go, guys. A Lazarus mom... Okay, you can stop firing now. A Lazarus Mom's Heart kill. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate your support. Drop a like on the video types shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't. So, I unlocked Eden, and next time we will, play more. Thank you guys for watching.